YouTube, to all my new CDL holders, and to the people that want to become CDL holders, I'm going to give you some tips today on how you can get started. And once you get your license, a couple avenues you can go to get going. Okay. First off, you don't have your license yet. There's two ways you can go about getting it. You can go to a private school, or you can go to a company-sponsored school. I think both ways have their pros and cons. I went through a company-sponsored school. I got my license fairly quick. I'm talking like 2 weeks quick. They had us on the road in 2 weeks, and it was like boot camp. But once you get your license, I'm getting unloaded if y'all need to know. Once y'all get your license, there's a couple more ways you can go about it. If you go through a company-sponsored school, you'll have a job immediately. And if you go through a private school, they will be they'll come in and introduce themselves and tell you pre-approved and all that stuff to come see them when you get your license. Okay? And you go with, most of those companies are over-the-road companies. You can do it that way. Or if you like to be local, there are a few ways you can get that done. If you could count the little bit of experience you have in truck driving school and go to a food hauling company. They deliver food in the local areas, okay? Local, like restaurants, local hotels, like a U.S. Foods. You can go to like those type of places. It's hard work. It's not easy, but you'll be home every day getting experience locally. I suggest you go over the road, learn trucking all the way. Learn how to drive through the mountains, learn how to drive through adverse weather with somebody. Those other companies will train you, but you won't really get the full overall view of trucking in a whole. Going OTR, doing the whole shindig is actually, I think, is good for the learning experience and really getting hip to trucking. I'm going to give you one way you can actually really find a way that I looked for my fourth company and stuck with it. I finally stuck with it when I did this. I learned this trick off of another YouTuber. I think it's Trucking 101. I believe that's his name now. It was an awesome tip. You go to your local industrial park. You look at the trailers, you look at the tractors, you look for high numbers of that specific company in those warehouses. And usually they're dedicated. I did that. I went over to Cranberry, New Jersey, to the Costco's. I just happened to see Costco's down there, right? And I went to looked around. I saw Swift, heavy in there. Now Swift they make fun of this company a lot. I think it's one of the best companies to start out with. I ain't gonna lie. I had a good time there. They didn't bother me. I drove. Now when you mess up, you get called in the office. That sucks. But other than that, if you good, you stay good. They stay out of your hair. You go about your business. You make your money. That's it. I stuck with that for about 8 months. Then I went over to JB after that. Went to the company. It's like one tier up. Then after that, got my 1099 job. And now, I'm getting my own authority. On my way. Well, I have it, but we're working towards everything else, to say the least. But those are some of the ways you can get started in trucking. Those are one of the best ways I suggest you find a company. because you could be home on the weekends. And being OTR is cool for like the first month of learning, but you want to upgrade, you want to get onto your own truck, you want to be home on the weekends at least, if not every 2 weeks. Being out for a month and a half, whack. Okay? You want to go to the racetrack during the summer, you want to go to the beach during the summer, and have a good time. Oh yeah, if you are OTR and you like it, park at a truck stop or find a terminal right on your weekends off. Uber to a hotel, find a local spot to hang out at, and have a good time. It's one of the easiest ways you can get through the OTR life too. All right, Trucker Bill, I'm out. Have a good day.